Well, this morning, major developments in the case of George Floyd's death. Prosecutors have upgraded the most serious charge against former officer Derek Chauvin to second-degree murder. And they are now bringing charges against the other 3 officers at the scene. ABC's Alex Prochet reports.
Minneapolis preparing to honor George Floyd. The city's police chief taking a knee as Floyd's casket passes by on the way to the memorial. The 4 former police officers involved in Floyd's fatal arrest are now behind bars, facing felony charges. The state taking the first steps to answer his family's calls for justice. Thomas Lane, J. Alexander King, and Toe Tao charged with aiding and abetting second-degree murder and manslaughter. Attorney General Keith Ellison upgrading the charge against Derek Chauvin to second-degree murder, a decision he says fits what's seen on that disturbing video.
The requirement is that he intended to commit an assault, and that assault resulted in the death of George Floyd.
I feel that this is going to be the time when we can finally get some justice.
This is for George Floyd. It's huge right now. Everybody across the world is hearing his name.
Floyd's son Quincy also reacting to the arrest.
I am happy that all the officers have been arrested. My father should have not been killed like this. We deserve justice.
Prosecutors giving more details about what led up to George Floyd's death. According to the new complaints, when officers tried to walk Floyd to the squad car, he stiffened up, fell to the ground, but said he was not resisting. The documents go on to state that officers made several attempts to get Floyd into the squad car from the driver's side, and that Chauvin eventually pulled him out of the passenger side and onto the ground. In an interview with the New York Times, Maurice Lester Hall, one of 2 witnesses inside the car with Floyd, says his friend tried to defuse tensions with police, saying Floyd was trying in his humblest form to show he was not resisting in no form or way. I could hear him pleading, "Please, officer, what's all this for?"
We got all 4!
We got all 4!
At the scene where Floyd died, cheers when charges were announced. This community feeling its message made a difference.
Now they hear us. Something's going to be done.
That was Alex Prochet reporting there.